Our friends Mikey and JJ are in big trouble. Now, me and my brother Milo must make rocket houses to take Maizen into space and escape the flesh-eating zombies that are after them. Can we make real working rocket houses before the sun goes down and the zombies attack?
Mikey's family is in danger. Don't worry, Mikey. I'll build you an escape.
What are you building that escape out of, Milo?
Well, I'm using mud.
Mud? That's a terrible idea. They're never gonna survive. Don't worry, JJ's family. I'm going to build out of something way better. Iron blocks. My rocket needs to be really, really powerful if I want to be able to take off. And I'm not building mine out of mud. Iron is so strong, so if I build a super strong pro rocket, it is sure to work. Milo, I'm a little worried your rocket will not take off because it's made out of mud.
I don't have time to think about that, Chip. I have to build the best rocket in the world.
I guess I have to build an even better rocket then to make sure that if yours does not work, I can keep everybody on my rocket. That's why I'm building the engines out of iron blocks. I have 4 engines on the bottom of my rocket. These are gonna launch us all the way into space. We can go around the moon or to Mars or even to another galaxy.
Hey, Chip, that's rude. My rocket is totally gonna work. Mud is a really good building block. You just don't understand.
I don't think so, Milo. Really good building blocks are things like obsidian, which is what I'm using for the very base of the rocket. This is one of the strongest blocks. Even though it's pretty heavy, we'll totally use it in our rocket. Our engines will be powerful enough to lift off anything, so we'll still make it all the way to space.
To space? Oh my gosh, I can't wait to go to space. And also to protect Mikey and his family.
Yeah, me too. I definitely need to protect JJ and his whole family. How are you gonna protect Mikey and his family if you make a rocket out of mud? That seems pretty dangerous, Milo.
No, Chip. A rocket that's made out of mud sticks together really well because mud is pretty sticky. And it's gonna fly super duper high.
Yeah, I do not think that will happen. Milo, you need to do what I'm doing and build an epic bottom layer to your rocket. This is where you will have all the storage right next to your engines. By keeping everybody at the very front of the rocket, you get the best possible view of outer space and can make sure you don't run into anything bad like aliens or something.
Oh my gosh, Chip. I totally didn't think about the aliens. If I see an alien, I'm pretty much gonna punch it in the face.
Well, Milo, we need to focus on a lot more than aliens right now. If you see a zombie, do not punch it in the face because then you might get infected by the zombie virus and no one will know how to take off your mud rocket. Not even me. I really think you should not be building out of mud because it could cause a lot of danger.
That sounds like a really bad situation. Okay, don't worry, Chip. I will make my rocket really easy to fly.
Okay, good idea, Milo. I'm gonna start making the actual living area of my rocket. This is going to be where we can go inside when we're in the middle of space. It's gonna be a huge storage area with a big elevator going up and down the very middle of the rocket. This will make it as easy as possible for us to go up and down and anywhere we need to go. It'll especially come in handy in case we need to escape a bunch of zombies.
Chip, you know what?
What is it, Milo?
Well, if you turn into a zombie, I'm pretty much gonna fly your rocket and I'm gonna zoom it really fast.
What? Milo, you can't leave me here on the Earth with all the zombies. That's terrible. What about JJ's family? Would you leave him behind as well?
No way! Me and JJ are besties. I'll totally take JJ and Mikey in your rocket to a race around the galaxy.
What? So you just leave me behind? Milo, that's terrible. On my rocket, I'm going to have a zombie jail where if you get infected, you can come on as well to make sure that we can cure you once we find a cure.
But I don't want to go to jail. That's really rude.
Hey, I guess it's also really rude to become a zombie, so you gotta pick your battles, Milo.
That's true. I'm pretty much just a little bit freaking out right now.
Yeah, me too. I do not want those zombies to arrive, and we do not have much time. The sun will not stay up in the sky forever, Milo, which means that we won't be safe forever. I feel like those zombies are gonna come any minute. Time can fly when you're focusing on building, so we need to make sure we are very, very careful.
I gotta build so fast right now, and I'm kind of running behind.
Yeah, I think I'm running behind as well, but not as much as you, Milo. What even are you building? That doesn't look like a rocket at all.
Just trust the process, Chip. I know you're gonna be really jealous of what I build when I'm done with it.
I don't know how I can trust the process if you're already building out of mud. That's a really bad idea, Milo. Mud is not the best choice to make a rocket out of. And why is your rocket the shape of a UFO?
Well, pretty much this is how I thought rockets were shaped.
What? Milo, you've been watching way too many alien movies. Rockets are shaped just like the rockets from NASA that fire astronauts all the way into space.
Oh, well, Chip, I don't have time to change it now. I'm gonna have to keep going with this epic idea.
Oh gosh, Milo, if your UFO does not work, you could be in real trouble, and Mikey's family too. I have a feeling I'm going to need to save everybody before Milo gets totally stuck on the Earth with those zombies. If I make my rocket big enough and pro enough, I can fit everybody on it. I just have to make sure I do not build too many things, because if I do, we will not be able to take off. Let's try to make this storage area as smart as we possibly can. We definitely need chests all on this wall, and we need them on this wall too. These sections of the rocket are perfect. Okay, this is looking really good so far. I'll just add some more chests here. Now, we just need to think about what we can bring inside the chests. I think I totally know. We need to find the lightest food, and I think dried kelp weighs almost nothing, as well as bread. Bread is mostly air. The more our food weighs, the less we can bring on, and the harder it will be to fly. I think we should only take a couple pieces of each food item. That way, once we reach a new planet, we can start a farm with it, but we do not want to take too many because that would weigh us down. Let's add one of each of the different farmable food items into this chest. This way we can keep it nice and safe. I also want to fill this chest entirely with dried kelp. This will weigh almost nothing, so it won't keep us grounded. Perfect. Now let's put bread all in this chest, and that's amazing. Now in these other chests, we need to grab some wooden tools. I know they're not the best, but they barely weigh anything. So if we add wooden tools inside all of these chests, we help make sure that we really lighten our load. That's part of my big plan to make sure we escape as quick as possible. Another big part of my plan is a huge elevator in the middle. First, I need to build the deep slate a little bit further down like this, and then I can place more on the bottom to protect it. I also need to grab soul sand and crimson signs. The soul sand is very important, and so are the signs as well. Let's add some more iron blocks just like this and place the signs on the edge. These signs will stop the water from flowing everywhere. Once I place all the water down, that is. We can't make this elevator too crazy, otherwise it would get really heavy. Milo, what are you doing? Your rocket looks even crazier than the last time I saw it.
Yeah, crazy awesome.
I would probably just go with crazy. I really think I should be building a rocket for both of us. We don't have time to build two different ones if you're gonna make one that's this weird.
Hey, it's not weird. You're gonna make me cry if you keep being so rude.
Sorry, Milo, I don't mean to make you cry. Okay, you can keep building that rocket, but if it doesn't work, I at least want to make sure I have something for you guys. Would you be mad if I built a chamber for Mikey's family to come in an emergency?
Yes, because it means that you don't trust me to build a good rocket.
Okay, Milo, I guess I'm just gonna have to trust you to build a good rocket. But if I look back again and see that your rocket is not becoming better, then I will be forced to build an emergency escape for Mikey and his family.
Don't need to do that, Chip. I'm doing a really good job.
Really, Milo? You're building your rocket out of mud.
Yeah, mud is a good block. I already told you this, just because you didn't go to block school.
Hey, I only went to normal school, which is way better than block school. Block school isn't even real.
Block school is totally real. I went there for 3 years.
Milo, that was just you sitting alone in your bedroom singing songs. That was not school.
That was pretty much school. Also, who made you the school expert?
The principal when I was promoted to head boy. Oh, Milo, I really think you should be listening to me right now. I just want to make sure you are safe. I only care about protecting you from the zombies that are coming.
One thing about me right now is I'm not gonna listen to you.
Oh gosh, okay, I just have to focus on making this rocket then. That's why I'm building a big bedroom area on this level. By making sure that the entire bedroom is in one big dormitory, we make sure everybody can keep an eye on each other. If we had lots of secret little bedrooms and lots of hideaways on my rocket ship, then the zombies could sneak on board and hide in them, waiting for the perfect moment to strike and infect the entire crew. What if we are the last population of the Earth and we let the zombies zombies onto our rocket and they infect us. That would be a disaster. It would not only destroy us, but Mikey and JJ's family too. That's why every single thing that I build in this rocket needs to be really, really open. We can't have any areas where a zombie could hide. I think that's where the elevator really comes in. On a staircase, the stairs wrap around, and it can be really, really easy to accidentally not see a zombie standing right above you. That would be terrible. I do not want to see Mikey or JJ's family hurt by zombies like that. Elevators are also a lot lighter than stairs because it's just water and not a bunch of stone and concrete or iron. The only iron here is in the walls of the elevator, which are to make sure that the inside of the rocket is stable and will not crack apart on itself. Have you built any support inside your rocket, Milo?
Yeah, and it's all made from mud.
Mud? Milo, mud is slippery and squishy. It is not going to support anything. If you try to take off with a rocket made out of mud, it's just going to explode or melt or something else really bad.
Not this mud. This mud has some mangrove roots in it, so that means it's really strong.
Oh my gosh, Milo, so your entire rocket is being held together by mud and twigs?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh no, Milo, that's really bad. I know I said I would trust Milo, but I really don't. Looking at his rocket and hearing him talk about it, I really do not think it will get any better. That's why I need to make this bedroom twice as big. Let me get an orange bed for me, a blue bed for Milo, and a red bed for JJ's family. I cannot let Milo know this, but I'm also getting a lime bed for Mikey's family. He is not doing enough to protect them, so I have to do it myself. I'll put the beds in a corner where Milo will not see very easily. If we hide them as much as possible, we make sure Milo does not get angry. Milo can get really, really angry when we do not trust him. And right now, I really don't. I'm only doing what I have to save everyone. That's why I need to put Mikey and his family's beds right back here. We can put JJ's ones on this side. Okay, yes, this looks way better than I was thinking. Now we can make my bed over here, and we need to hide Milo's bed as well. Maybe we can put Milo's bed in the back too, and put JJ's bed up the front. This way, if Milo looks through the front of the ship, all he will see is red and orange, making him think that Mikey and his family do not have spots here. Hopefully this is enough to make him think that I trust him. Let's also put bedside cabinets on these walls, as well as some over here next to the beds. I'll give myself one as well too. Oh, this looks awesome. Hey Milo, my bedroom is coming along so well right now.
Yeah, I bet it is, bozo.
Hey, I'm not a bozo. Look, would a bozo know how to decorate an entire bedroom using carpets?
Well, you might call that decoration, but that's not what I call it.
What do you call it, Milo?
Ugly.
What? Milo, it's not called ugly, it's called decorating.
I disagree. I don't think it looks very good.
Hey, I think it looks awesome. It's meant to look like the fire that comes off of a rocket's engines, and it's also meant to look like a shooting star through space. We're gonna see so many different galaxies with this. Now that I'm in the back, I'm going to place green and light blue carpets. This is so that Milo and Mikey's family has their own area to enjoy. The green and blue is the color of the Earth, which is exactly where they'll be stuck if this rocket doesn't work and they don't come on board. Wait, why is there water? I didn't place that down. Hey, wait, what's happening? Why is there water on the side of my ship? I did not put that there. I better unplug it immediately. I need to figure out how that water got here. It couldn't have been me, and it definitely couldn't have been Mikey or JJ's family, but hey, Milo, did I just see you looking at me?
What? No.
Yeah, I think I did, Milo. You can't be doing stuff like that. You can't be pranking me. We need to focus on surviving.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh my gosh, okay, you're never going to admit to what you did, so I think this is basically how I organized it. If I forget even one part of this, the pattern won't be the same, and I'll never stop thinking about it until the end of the universe, which could come sooner than I think if we don't get this rocket up and running. Luckily, somehow, Milo did not see this green and blue carpet at the back when he came to prank me. That is a big relief. If he actually saw it, we'd be in a lot of trouble. I better add more things to distract him if he ever does come back in here. Let me get some quartz blocks to add some decorations to the walls. We'll put the quartz blocks right along here. Yep, I think that looks perfect. Now let's put a painting inside, and whoa, that looks so cool. It's exactly what we're gonna do if we have to fight any zombies that might break onto this ship. I really hope they do not break into this though. If they do, I will be so angry. Whoa, look, the fire and the white looks just like our rocket ship. It kind of looks like a meteor shooting down from a dusty space flight onto the surface of the moon. Oh yeah, that looks perfect. This is awesome. I need to make a room that's a little bit tougher than a bedroom though. A storage room and a bedroom will not be enough to protect us from zombies. I'm gonna make my rocket a little bit thinner towards the top. I think one of the rooms that we definitely need to make is an armor room. Armor will absolutely help stop the zombies from being able to attack us. Armor is very important in the fight against the undead. I think having an armor and weapons room could provide us a very good chance to survive these zombies. Milo, are you building an armor and weapons room on your rocket?
No, I just finished building a really cozy bedroom.
What? Milo, are you only building a bedroom on your rocket?
No, I'm gonna build other things as well. I just don't really want to tell you so you don't copy me.
What? Milo, why would I copy you? You've already made a really silly mistake of building out of dirt, and hey, wouldn't you want me to survive?
Well, yes, but just as long as you're not copying me.
Oh, Milo, you are so crazy sometimes. Okay, fine, I won't copy you, but I don't know how you're gonna fit anything else in that rocket. It is very tiny, and I'm afraid you might not have enough space.
Don't worry, Chip. I'm a master of disguise. You don't think this is gonna be a very good rocket, but I've got lots of good things in here that you just don't know about.
I guess that's right, but Milo, I'd be really careful if I was you. Don't add too many things, otherwise your rocket could be way too heavy. I don't know what engines you've built, but if you want a heavy rocket to take off, your engines should be at least as strong as mine.
Oh, my rocket doesn't really use engines.
What? Milo, what does your rocket use?
Well, it uses magnetic power.
Magnetic power, like magnets and stuff?
Yeah, because I really am good at them.
What? You're good at magnets? Milo, that does not make much sense at all.
Well, it makes sense to me, alright.
Okay, I really hope it makes sense to the laws of physics so that your UFO rocket thingy can actually fly. If it does not fly, you'll be stuck here.
Wait, did you just say the laws of physics? Does that mean that there's physics police?
I think I have to lie to Milo. If I tell him there's a physics police, he might actually take this building seriously and realize his rocket needs to work. Yeah, Milo, there's totally a physics police. You really need to make sure your rocket will fly, otherwise, once you get bitten by zombies, they'll arrest you, totally.
Oh no! I do not want to be a criminal. I will make sure these magnets work really well.
I know he's still building using magnets, but at least it's an improvement. As long as Milo can make his rocket fly, I'll be happy. I just really hope he gets it working in time. Before I worry about that too much though, I need to make this armor and weapons room. Let's use the same orange glass that we used in the room below. I think this looks awesome, and we definitely need a bunch of armor stands. I need to remember not to make it too heavy though. That means that netherite and diamond armor, as well as iron armor, are way too heavy. We can only use leather and chainmail. Ugh, that is such a newbie armor set, but I guess there's nothing more pro than surviving, so really, we're kind of doing the most pro thing of all. This also really does kind of look like an astronaut suit. Wait a second, if I grab a crafting table and some white dye, we might actually be able to use this to dye the armor the color of a spacesuit. Oh, I'm really hopeful that this will work, and look, it totally is working. The leather is being transformed into spacesuit-ready material. Oh no, I totally need a leather helmet. There we go. Now I can make this into white colored as well. Perfect. Look at that. Now we can just replace this old, gross, normal leather with it. Perfect. I'll get rid of that, and now watch and learn. Boom. It now looks like a proper spacesuit. We can replace the same amount on this armor stand over here. Let's add a leather cap and a leather tunic. Perfect. This is so amazing. I think this is the next best thing after iron armor. We better make sure we do the same on every side, because remember, we are not telling Milo, but we need to build enough for everybody. That includes me, Milo, and the 6 people in Mikey and JJ's families. We cannot leave anyone behind, especially not the kids in the family. They would not be able to survive the zombie apocalypse on their own. Now it is time to grab chests to make the weapons for the weapon room. I know I used wooden tools earlier to make them light, but these tools can be made out of none other than netherite. These need to be so powerful, and I will also grab a bow and a bunch of arrows. Not regular arrows though. These are spectral arrows, which are crafted with glowstone. They sparkle, which can help light our way through the darkness of space. I'll give every single chest 2 bows and 2 swords. This way there is plenty of equipment for everybody to fight with. Okay, I just need to make sure sure I do not mess this up. If I forget any of the equipment that we need for this space flight, we could be stuck, or worse, stranded in space with no ability to fight or protect ourselves. I even left a bow behind. I'm so clumsy right now. Worrying about everyone has really gotten to my head. Milo, I'm freaking out about this. Please tell me something that might put my nerves at ease.
Well, the good news is my rocket's looking really good. I even made a zero-gravity bounce room.
Really, Milo? Let me come check. And, I think I just got a glimpse of it, but Milo, what is this? Why is the top floor of your rocket covered in smiling froggy chairs?
Well, because everyone needs a place to sit.
And Milo, why do you have a candle room? Aren't candles really dangerous around rocket fuel?
Well, that's the bedroom, actually.
What? A bedroom? Milo, you need to save oxygen. Candles would just burn it and make everybody lose oxygen quicker. This is space, remember, Milo?
Don't worry, Chip. I have a plan for everything.
Oh goodness, I really hope you're right. Milo, I need to finish my rocket before I focus on how broken yours is.
My rocket is not broken.
I'm really happy with the state of the weapons and armor room. It is now time to make the control room. This is where we will pilot the rocket from to make sure that nothing ever gets past. This is where we will pilot the rocket from, so we have to make sure we build it really, really big. It's where I will spend most of my time, and if Mikey's family needs to come on my ship, it's where they'll spend most of their time too. I can't tell Milo though. Instead, I'm gonna tell him about how awesome this room is going to be, so he might even decide to send everybody over here himself. If he doesn't, I might have to do something to his ship so that he panics and orders everyone onto my ship in a last-minute decision. I just have to be careful. I don't want to do it too soon after visiting his ship, because then he will be suspicious that I have corrupted it somehow. I need to wait until the time is right, but who knows how long that could take. I just have to make sure I do it before the zombies arrive. Hey Milo, my rocket control room is looking so awesome. It's gonna be the biggest room of them all.
Well, that's a great idea. I think it's awesome to have a really big control room. Mine's pretty big too.
What? Milo, your control room is smaller than even just one level of my rocket ship.
Mine is obviously bigger. I can see yours from here, and it's about as big as my hand.
Milo, that's because if you look from your rocket ship, your hand looks huge.
Yeah, well, that's just what I think.
Oh, Milo, you're so crazy. Don't worry, you'll see exactly how big my rocket ship is when it takes off without a single worry. It is going to be so powerful thanks to my 4 quadruple engines. They will shoot pure fire that will launch us really, really high up.
That sounds amazing. Can I come and have a look at them?
Yeah, just don't come inside. I cannot let Milo come inside the rocket because if he does, he will definitely see the green and blue that I've made. I think I might even need to block this area off. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I just need to remember to remove the blocks before we take off. If we take off and the blocks are left there, that'll be a disaster because Mikey and JJ's family will not be able to sleep. Let's escape this rocket and go down to show Milo the engines. These engines are pretty big, Milo, and they're gonna get pretty hot when the rocket fires. Are you sure you want to be so close to them?
What? These are really cool. Chip, you have done such a good job building this rocket.
Thanks. I've also made it really, really big. It is so much bigger than your one, which will be really helpful, because the bigger it is, the more oxygen we can take with us to space.
Yeah, but mine is small, which means it doesn't use a lot of energy.
True, I guess that's right. I really hope you're correct, Milo, and that your rocket does end up going.
Well, thanks for letting me look at your rocket. I've got some good ideas.
Really? Okay, Milo, good luck with your ideas. I really hope they work out for you. That would be the best option for everybody. Now, I just need to finish off this roof. This control room is going to be pretty tricky to build. I need to build the control panel as well as seats for everybody to sit on. Not a single soul will be left behind. I'm going to put some orange glass on this wall as well. This way we have a great view, and I might even expand it all the way around. That's pretty important here. Let's add an orange window on every single side of this rocket ship. If we miss one, we'll have a blind spot that the zombies could totally attack us from before we even fly away. I really hope the zombies do not have a zombie spaceship. That would be really bad.
Hey, Chip.
Yes, Milo?
If the zombies had a spaceship, doesn't that technically mean they're aliens?
Yeah, it technically would mean that they're aliens. Alien zombies is not something I want to deal with. Maybe I can build some kind of defense system on my ship to make sure that no zombie aliens actually make it to us.
Wait, so aliens are just zombies? Oh, now I'm freaking out. I think I might need a defense system too.
If you're stranded on the ground, you will definitely need a defense system, Milo.
All right, I'm gonna build one now.
Good luck. I really hope this works out. I'm building a defense system as well. It's going to be pretty powerful. My control panel is already so big, it goes halfway around the entire level. I'm putting lots of different redstone parts on it. This helps make sure that anything we want to do, we have already coded into the machine. It makes it a lot easier. My autopilot will really help me fly and let me focus more on taking care of everyone on board. This control panel's looking pretty good, but we still need to add some buttons as well as some levers as well. This way we can actually control the direction we're going in and make sure we're not just floating off into space without a care. That would be really bad. This control room is looking pretty good, but I need to add some more chairs. This way everybody can come in here and be safe if they need to. We need to be able to retreat in case the zombies come. Oh goodness, I do not want to tell Milo that I'm building with blue and green again. Okay, I better just put these at the back where he might not see them. We'll have 3 green chairs and 1 blue chair, just like this. Hopefully this is pretty sneaky and he doesn't notice. To make sure he doesn't see, we can put orange and red ones right in front. That kind of blocks the view of them if you look at it from the right angle. I just really hope Milo does not get suspicious and come to check out this rocket, at least before it's time to take off. But now that I've done the control room, we totally need to work on the wings of the rocket. The wings are very important. They will help us fly and steer through space. Just like this, perfect. We need to make them go all the way down, just like a NASA rocket would. I think they need to go about this many blocks out. Perfect. Let's also build them in a triangle shape going right upwards. Oh yeah, this is looking so good already. I want to make sure it connects up to the right spot and uh-oh, it definitely does not. I think we might have to make a sacrifice. We have to build these wings going over the glass. They're going to make our view slightly worse, but it's at the expense of better steering. If we can't steer this rocket ship properly, we will go hurtling towards the zombies, or maybe a star, or even a meteor shower. That would be terrible. We'd totally get hit to pieces. I'm not letting that happen. Just because we want a good view is no excuse to get caught in a meteor shower. That's why the wings are the most important things to build right now. I also have to make sure we build the exact same shape on the other side. If the wings are not the same on both ends of my rocket, then only one of them will work properly. That is really bad because it means the rocket will be lopsided and it will tilt really far in one direction. That's the worst thing that can happen when you're trying to fly straight. Okay, this wing system is looking pretty good. Now I just need to make the nose of the ship so that we can actually take off. I really hope I have enough time to do this. I need to make sure I make this thing tall and pointy enough. It needs to look just like a real rocket, especially if I want it to work as well as it needs to. These zombies need to be totally crushed by it. I just need to make sure I build this thing so well. I think I really could. I'm such a pro, I can basically build anything really well. I built airplanes, helicopters, even airships before. I'm basically a master at getting my builds to take off and fly. This rocket is totally gonna work. This should probably be tall enough. Yeah, that looks awesome. Now I can actually start making this curve slightly inwards. It needs to look just like a real rocket, and real rockets have a very specific shape. If I do not build this shape correctly, it probably won't fly. Luckily, I am so confident in my ability to make this rocket that I totally bet it will. We can add this here, and oh yeah, this already looks so good. I'm really excited to see this thing totally take off. It definitely will. I've spent a lot of time working on my rocket design, and I am certain that this rocket will absolutely fly. I got that done way quicker than I thought I would. This leaves me so much extra time that I can use to totally prank Milo. I've just thought of the funniest one possible. Let me get all this out of my inventory so I can properly prepare for this epic prank. This is an alien spawn egg, and if I sneak down over to Milo's UFO, I should be able to spawn it, but I don't want him to see me, and I don't want Mikey or JJ's family to tell on me. If they do, he will get so mad he destroys my rocket and will never be able to escape. I need to find a way to sneak around. I think I can go through the village. These villagers and these animals would never tell on me. Milo's made his UFO really good at seeing, so I have to think of a way to get past it. I think now's a good time to go over, but I should probably check just to make sure he will not find me. Hey Milo, what are you doing right now?
I'm pretty much building a bathroom on the outside of my UFO, just in case anyone knows to go to the toilet during the flight.
What, Milo? That's so silly. Okay, this is perfect. If Milo was building a toilet on the other side of this UFO, then we can go inside and spawn aliens. I just have to sneak in through a place he would not see me. Luckily, this seems like a good spot. Oh goodness, I hope he didn't hear that, but let's just quickly spawn the aliens. And whoa, it's totally working. Let's block it off before they escape. And oh no, some of them are escaping. Let's quickly leave. I also need to ditch the evidence and head back to my ship. This side entrance should be a good sneaky spot to get in. Okay, we'll put the glass back and I'll just pretend that I'm fixing the controls. This way, we can actually see the aliens and look at Milo trying to get them inside.
And my toilet's done. I'm really loving the way that it looks. And hey, who is that guy? It says he's an alien. What is he doing inside of my spaceship? Come here, you bozo! Oh no, Mikey, did you see any more aliens? Better check inside, and I don't see any yet, but there's some funny noises going on around here. Let me check. Gonna go upstairs and what the? Oh my gosh! There's aliens everywhere! Chip!
What is it, Milo?
There's aliens in my spaceship! Oh my gosh, they're breaking my armor stands! I don't know what to do!
Oh, poor Milo. I think you should probably deal with that alien infestation.
Oh gosh, I'm freaking out. There's one more left and... Oh no, come here, buddy. I got him.
Wow, I'm impressed you took them out so easily. Good job, Milo.
Yeah, I'm actually really good at fighting with my bow and arrow. But if any more aliens come around here, I'm gonna be pretty upset.
No aliens are coming around now, just me. I want to check out your UFO, Milo. I think it's time that we check out each other's rockets to make sure that they will definitely fly.
Yeah, well, let's have a look around here. I got my chests with all my cool stuff in them. Feel free to take a look if you want.
Whoa, these chests actually have really good equipment, but it seems pretty heavy to have a chest full of gold apples.
Well, I don't really need to consider weight in my UFO because it's the strongest thing in the universe. And this is my control panel.
Did you just say the strongest thing in the universe?
Yeah, the strongest thing ever.
Milo, that is definitely not right, but hey, at least the control panel's kind of fun.
Yeah, they're really good. Now please stop touching them.
Oh, sorry, Milo. I just don't think this UFO will work, so I thought they were just toys.
All right then, come on to the next part. We're going downstairs where I've got some awesome decorations and some really comfortable couches.
Whoa, this is crazy. I don't think everybody's gonna want to stare at these things for hours going through space.
Why? They're really pretty and they're super entertaining.
I guess you're right, Milo. I'm a little worried that Mikey's family will not want to be on this and that it won't take off, but I think it looks kind of cool so far. What's in here?
This is the no-gravity bouncing room.
Oh, wow. I certainly feel a lot of gravity right now, Milo.
Well, you won't when you're up in the stratosphere.
Yeah, sure. And what's in here?
Well, this is the bedroom, of course. This is where Mikey's baby, and Mikey's wife are going to sleep.
Whoa, that's awesome. I really like this place. I don't think your UFO will fly, though. You haven't shown me any engines.
Yeah, I told you, it works with magnets. And the magnets are all in the woodwork and stuff.
What woodwork? Your woodwork is twigs, Milo.
Yeah, that's still wood, right? And you haven't even said the best part yet.
What's the best part?
Well, see all of these little buttons?
Yeah, what do the buttons do?
It's my defense mechanism, because inside, there's a lot of TNT. So when I'm flying around, I'm pretty much gonna be blowing everything up. And no more aliens are gonna infiltrate my UFO.
Milo, are you sure it's safe to have TNT dispensers this close to the ground? What happens if one of those buttons is accidentally pressed right now?
Well, don't worry, Chip. That's not gonna happen until I'm flying up in the air.
Yeah, good luck with flying up in the air. You should probably come over here and look at what a real rocket ship looks like.
What is that supposed to mean? Mine is pretty much a real rocket ship and... Whoa, this is looking pretty amazing!
Thanks, Milo. It'll also definitely fly. This is the bedroom where everybody can stay. Uh-oh, I almost revealed to Milo that when I said everybody, I meant Mikey's family and him. I can't let him know that. I really hope I have not hidden any more clues around this rocket ship. Hey Milo, now let's swim down the elevator. Uh-oh, I don't really know if you can. Let me quickly fix that. I need to add magma blocks so that it doesn't just rocket you up into the sky.
Chip, your rocket ship is full salty.
Not anymore, Milo. Now, if you go on the left side, you'll go right on down.
All right, that was actually really good.
Thanks, Milo. This is the chest room, but most of the chests are not filled yet. That way they can be as light as possible. It needs to be if we want to take off into space.
Yeah, your whole rocket ship is pretty big and heavy.
Yeah, I needed to work on that, but luckily I think it'll totally take off. Now I really want to show you the next room, which is the armor and weapons room.
Wow, this is clean. I'm really liking the vibe up here.
Thanks, Milo. There's 8 sets of armor because, oh no, there are 8 sets of armor. I really need to help convince Milo that that is not for him or Mikey's family. There's 8 sets of armor because of the zombies we're adopting.
The zombies you're adopting? I didn't know you were adopting zombies.
Oh no, I've just said a ridiculous lie and I now need to keep up the lie. Oh goodness. Yep, we're adopting 4 zombies.
4 zombies? Chip, that's a really bad idea. I don't know why you would do something like that.
Yeah, just don't think about it. Let's go up to the next level. Up here is the control room where I have... Oh no, those are really exposing colors of seats. I need to block this off quick before Milo sees.
Wow, my UFO is looking real good from up here.
Yeah, it totally is. I love it too. I'm looking right now.
Really?
Yeah, look at me turning around and looking. Wow!
Oh yeah, you like it as well. See, I told you it would turn out great.
Yeah, it definitely did. Now, Milo, I definitely think you should head on out. Come on down this elevator and I'll let you out the front door.
All right, I'm pretty excited to go back to my place. I hope there's no little aliens there.
Yeah, me too. I do not want any aliens as well. And uh-oh, Milo, the sun is about to set. We need to quickly add any finishing touches to our rocket and our UFO before we have to leave from the zombies.
Oh my gosh, all right, I'm gonna do some final defenses.
Me too. I need to quickly finish the final parts of this build. Luckily, I have added everything I want to, and now I only have to remove parts, like all this iron I placed. Ugh, why am I so sneaky? I do this every time. Now I need to check if there's anything in here. Okay, I don't think I added anything, but this floor is very important. I need to remove all of this deep slate that I added. It could be really, really bad if I leave that here and nobody can access the spare bedrooms that I've made. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Milo, the sun is setting and the zombies are gonna come out at any minute.
Oh my gosh, we need to get the families into our places right now.
Yeah, come on, JJ's family. Get inside this rocket right away. Come on, guys. We need to get up and into the rocket ship. We don't have much time. The sun is already set, and I can feel the zombies about to come. Hey, Milo, I can't believe your rocket ship is so easy to get to.
Yeah, that's right. Everyone's inside my ship already, safe and sound.
I don't know, Milo. If your ship cannot fly, no one will be safe and sound, except me and JJ's family.
Stop doubting me. My ship is definitely flying.
All right, everybody's inside, safe and sound, and whoa, that is a lot of zombies. All right, everybody buckle in. Get ready for takeoff. Whoa, look, it's totally working. It is now launching. I'm so excited. All right, everybody, launch in 10, 9, wait, oh goodness, I really hope we haven't left anything behind. Good luck, Milo. This engine's really loud.
Okay, Chip, let's go.
We did it, everyone. We are now in space. Look how high we are. If we just break this wall, whoa, hi down there.
Chip, help me.
What's wrong, Milo? Why aren't you taking off?
Chip, I am still on Earth. My UFO won't start. I totally forgot to build the magnets right. Now I am completely surrounded by zombies. Help me, Chip.
Oh no, this is terrible. I have no choice but to save Milo and Mikey's family. Buckle up, everybody. We are going back down. Okay, I think everyone should be safe. We've totally landed, and Milo, there are more zombies than ever before. I need to come down and save you by going to my armor and weapons room.
Oh my gosh, please be quick. They're really gonna get me and Mikey's family.
Oh no, all of my armor is gone. It must have been destroyed during the takeoff sequence. I need to be very, very careful. I cannot take any damage right now. I just need to find a way to get out of here. And whoa, there are so many zombies. Take that and that. Wait, this isn't working. I think I need to distract them so that Milo and Mikey's family can make a break for it. Okay, here goes nothing. And here I go.
Chip!
Milo, I'm running away. You need to take this moment to get you and Mikey's family onto my ship. Evacuate now.
Chip, run, Chip. This is really bad. Okay, Mikey, you gotta follow me.
Whoa, There are so many zombies and baby zombies. Oh goodness, I've already been hit once. I cannot take any more damage. I might lose everything. I did not have enough time to grab any food from my ship, so I better be really careful that I do not take much more damage. Take that, baby zombies, and that and that. Oh goodness, I might be running out of arrows soon, and these baby zombies just keep getting closer. Ouch. Wow, there are so many zombies on that hill. It looks like it's made out of pure zombies. Oh goodness, I really need to find a way back to my ship and fast. Milo, have you made it on?
Chip, how did you get onto the rocket ship?
We need to go up the stairs, quick, we don't have much time. The relaunch sequence is almost about to reactivate. If we don't head up there now, we will totally never have a chance to make it again.
Do you mean these stairs? Oh wait, you're going too fast for me.
Oh no, Milo, you have to hurry. I can hold off these zombies, but not much longer.
Oh, this is terrible. Quickly!
Milo, I'm going as quick as I can.
They're trying to get me as well. I'm really scared right now.
Yeah, I'm scared too. Oh no, if I get hit many more times by these baby zombies, I am toast. Oh no, I'm on half a heart. I cannot let myself get hit even one more time. Take that, baby zombies, and that. Oh goodness, come on, this has to work, and yes, we got them. All right, Milo, let's get Mikey's family on the ship right now.
Okay.
All right, we made it all on safe and sound.
Chip, if I found out earlier that you had made seats for me and Mikey's family, I would have been pretty angry. But now, I'm just relieved.
Thanks, Milo. You can thank me later when we're up in the air. For now, we need to relaunch.
Let's do it!
Look, we totally made it. We are now all safe and sound in space.
Hooray! We survived the zombie attacks with our amazing spaceship.
Yeah, good job, everyone. Woo!